New developments in the case of a Buncombe County woman charged in a serious crash that happened more than 3 years ago. News 13's Lauren Brigman is live at the courthouse. So Lauren, what happened in the courtroom today?
Holly, the judge was supposed to decide if Karen Wheeler will be involuntarily committed to Broughton Hospital, a psychiatric facility where she would receive treatment. Now, previously we learned that a judge had already ruled she's not mentally able to stand trial, but today in the courtroom that hearing was continued to June 8th, and here's why. At the last hearing, the state requested medical records from an assisted living facility, and today we learned that those records were ruled too old to be used in the case. This case dates back more than 3 years. Police say Wheeler was driving drunk in December of 2011 when she crossed the center line on Leicester Highway and hit the vehicle driven by Stacey Garrett. Both women suffered serious brain injuries. Wheeler is charged with DWI, driving with a revoked license, and felony serious injury by vehicle. The victim's family says this wreck could have been avoided. They think that Wheeler being involuntarily committed to the psychiatric facility would help her the most.
I think Broughton would probably give her a better access to medical needs to help her get off of the drugs and alcohol that she's been on.
When Wheeler is set to be back in court on June 8th, that's when it's expected that the judge will hear further testimony and rule on a possible commitment. Reporting live in downtown Asheville, Lauren Brigman, News 13.
New developments in the case of a Leicester woman charged in a crash that left her and another driver brain damaged. News 13's Lauren Brigman is live at the Buncombe County Courthouse, and Lauren, a judge previously ruled Karen Wheeler was not mentally able to stand trial. So what happens now?
This has been a long process, Holly. Today we were supposed to learn if Karen Wheeler would be involuntarily committed to a psychiatric facility to receive treatments, but the hearing today was continued to June 8th. At a previous hearing, the state requested medical records from an assisted living facility. Today we learned that the judge ruled those were too old to be used in this case, which dates back more than 3 years. Police say Wheeler was driving drunk in December of 2011 when she crossed the center line on Leicester Highway and hit the vehicle driven by Stacey Garrett. Both women suffered serious brain injuries. Wheeler is charged with DWI, driving with a revoked license, and felony serious injury by vehicle. Garrett's father vividly remembers receiving the call about his daughter's crash.
It's one that I hope nobody ever has to get. It's avoidable. It should never have happened. It should never have happened.
He also says that he and the rest of the family really feels that Wheeler should be committed to Broughton Hospital, the psychiatric facility, to receive treatment so that something like this doesn't happen to anyone else. And at the next hearing on June 8th, that's when we're expected to learn if the judge will rule that she will be involuntarily committed or not. Reporting live in downtown Asheville, Lauren Brigman, News 13.